When it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich and lumber when I'm with you, I'm bitter. It's forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen. Get up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sign this NDA, no, you can't bring no phone. And I like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. Two more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My live trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist. I made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them diamonds. I made you look. You went to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money. Your time's up. With them back. With them dimes. See, running. Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me.
What's up, Hoop fans? This is NBA 2K, and right now we've got a chance to check out the My Player build process. Let's see what it's about. We'll watch the Portland Trailblazers in this one as they go up against the Memphis Grizzlies. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. What should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
And, you know, there's always something fun about checking out a new player on a new team. You know, what's the fit? How does he evolve within the system? There's just so many things to look at.
Never a dull moment. Remember, more than any other team sport, the NBA is a league where just one player can make a massive difference, from the franchise player down to the bench and the 6th and 7th and 8th man.
And it's so exciting for the player as well. You never know how you'll mesh with your teammates until you play in games. I know you can hone your skills in practice, but fans really only care about the results in games.
Now here's Jackson. 3 from Morant. That shot off. Over to the left wing from downtown. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
From deep three-point range, they get it back. Adams' shot is off.
He doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Here's McCollum. Pass to Simmons. Rejected by Jackson.
Scouts were surprised when Jackson's wingspan measured over 7'5". It's just a huge number, especially when you talk about contesting shots. A frustrating quarter for him, especially with the team trailing.
And it's Covington finishing it off.
Very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach when it came to defending that one.
And usually, defensively, the cautious approach is not going to work.
And now is not the time for caution. They've got to start taking some chances, do what they can to chop that lead down, right?
My player from deep. And the rebound goes to the Trailblazers.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Foul call. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. McCollum played 4 years at a mid-major school before going pro, and I respect his work ethic in becoming the player he is today.
And he sinks the second. The Grizzlies trail. My player, high post. And once again, off the mark by Memphis. Very smooth pace to this offense.
Looking to keep building on this run.
Here's Simmons. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw. And the Blazers making a change here. And the second free throw, good. And here are the Trailblazers. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. A nice shot by McCollum.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively.
No, the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play at both ends of the floor.
And we talked about making the extra pass. Clark proving how important this concept really is.
Three McCollum. And again, it's Portland with a three.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Nailed from three-point land.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
Now here's Nurkic. Covington. Free Powell. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Another miss by my player.
Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
Back to McCollum. Shoots the three. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here is Morant. He's got 9. Inside. Here's McLemore. The rebound by Clark.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let him cruise in for the layup.
My player, he's guarded by Covington. Back to Clark. Morant outside. Looking to end his cold spell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
His second personal foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Memphis. My player. Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both from the stripe. Here's McLemore. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Down low. Wide open, but couldn't capitalize. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's McLemore, guarded by Jones. To the middle. The three-pointer is on target.
Huge advantage for them already.
Total control, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I'd look for this lead to get even bigger.
Absolutely.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Trailblazers leading by 14. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of the... So seeing my player get after it. 5 of 6 at the foul line.
His touch at the line in this first half has been fantastic.
And he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for the freebies.
Yeah, you really have to like the way he's attacking defense, drawing fouls, and getting himself chances at the line this quarter. A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Well-executed possession and a well-controlled shot.
Pass to Jackson. Morant. The left wing. Covered by Powell.
And they get in the way. Looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot two.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It sure seems like it. They've spent a lot of time at the stripe this quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And here's Morant.
11 points in the game. Can they get it?
And the rebound by Nurkic. Portland in total control.
22 was their biggest lead.
Pass to McLemore.
Drains the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Great ball movement indeed. That's an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals.
High player inside. And that comes off the assist by Morant.
You see the court awareness Morant has, outstanding at getting it to teammates who have clean looks.
Now here's McCollum. 17 points in the game. Outside Covington.
McLemore.
And again, it's Portland with a three.
They're having so much trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either.
That'll kill you, a differential like that from beyond the arc.
Morant outside for Covington. Another miss by my player.
He's been way off the mark.
With the people on the side thing. Feel like I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition is a mind thing. How I expose the opposition is a God thing. About the unload. Hey, I'm about to and they can feel it. I had to let the world know it's my time. By design. Can't be moving too fast trying to grind. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. I put it all on the line. I put it all on the line. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon. When I get lit, you know I'ma share the shine. When the squad links, we don't care what the people on the side thinks. I feel like Brian, I need 3, 4, 5 rings. How I control the competition, it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. Don't wanna talk to no reporters like I'm Kyrie. Don't wanna talk to paparazzi like I'm Kanye. Every day I'm on the clock, that's what the time say. This ain't a sprint, we running the marathon.
Remix off the corner with the money I got her. St. John, put on Hendrix. So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never will look like in the floor. This gon' make me feel the way like Tony Manolo. You already know. You already know. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin', I might wipe it for the win. I already know, Rose. All I need is Rose. Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, like don't last, don't been through it all. It's who you wanna be. Remember you won't tell nobody, no. Remember you won't tell nobody, no. Bro, I might pull up flexing on it like a road. I might tell you, girl, you cute about it like God. Standing on the table. Baby, turn out when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn it on. Can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, like don't last, don't been through it all. It's who you wanna be. I might bring them Brooklyn out on all this for. I might bring them out and tell them do it. You already know, Rose. Make it turn up, baby.
extended, she brought me up. Checked up the temperature, I forgot this cash. Checked the flex on it. I'm talking that I'ma flex on this. Canary yellow, but guess with the glow. Crush this out of my VVS froze. Turning on green like everything go. Need interpreters, I don't need to talk to you. I need a translator for this. Swimming inside as I'm standing on gold. Ice spaghetti, y'all. So cold. Heat up the. Amelia food, she keep all the secrets. Solitary diamond, solitary. Better go slide and bang. Say none of my complaint for the campaign.
Turn up, baby, turn up when I turn it on.
Keep it lighter.
You know how I get to when I turn it on.
Got a couple models that
can't handle my behavior when I turn it on. Too fast and fast, life don't last, don't get through it all. It's who you wanna be. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. And I know you won't tell nobody, no. Roses. Roses.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street. No, it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm jump man. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede pumas. See me in the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing.
I can't find a lie.
So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing.
Thanks for joining us for this NBA 2K action. We've got a contest featuring my player, and this is an interesting build, so let's see what we got.
And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Memphis Grizzlies. Along with our so-called expert color commentators, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga. What are you guys looking forward to the most tonight?
Other than more compliments from you, Blake, I mean, obviously, it's total focus on this My Player build. See where his game is, and perhaps try to see where he fits.
Beyond the talent, Brian, I want to see how much effort he gives. How much does he want it? You can have all the skills in the world, but when we tip it off, you're facing off with the best in the world. So you have to play with some fire. The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Brunson. Yes, and a nice assist from Doncic.
And that's the unselfishness Doncic brings. Always willing to give it up to an open teammate.
With the salary cap and the Supermax being introduced, the amount of money vets cost to have on your team, how vital is it to hit on your draft picks?
It's huge. You look at that Warriors run. They drafted Steph, Clay, Draymond in the second round. That was massive in allowing them to sign Kevin Durant. The biggest thing is draft picks just get paid less, have controlled contracts. So you have them on your roster, and it opens up cap space, and it's really a giant plus. You get tremendous value out of them when they're good.
And Tim, after that initial 4-year contract for first-round picks, you also can match any offer their first time in free agency. So team control is huge, especially in the current climate with guys constantly moving teams. The NBA setup really helps out the smaller market teams in regards to holding on to their stars early in their careers.
Now here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Jackson.
That's a surprise. You know, it's out of character for him to miss those when the D's not right in his face.
Morant, no good. And it's Doncic penetrating. And it's Doncic. What a finish!
You can't let Doncic get these types of opportunities. When you aren't on him tightly, this is what happens.
Terrific perspective thanks to our AT&T cam.
My player up top, Brunson covering. another miss by my player.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
Pass to Doncic. Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And he's going up for the hoop here. To the inside. High player inside. Brunson covering. It down low.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Here's Brunson. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Fast break. Here's Memphis. Here's Morant. Finished off the break.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Pass to Bullock. Over Clark. Knocked loose. Porzingis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for them.
If you battle for the offensive rebound, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow like he got there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. The Mavericks leading. Now here's Brunson. He has 6. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Jackson. High player, high post. 9 points in the game. And it's in.
Not nearly as many threes from them here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should go back to that.
Now here's Brunson. They lead by 4. Screen by Powell. Here's Doncic. Score the basket. His third after 5 shots.
A true playmaker. Doncic knows his way around screens and uses them effectively.
That one, good for 2.
Superb assist. He played the role of maestro on that one.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. Doncic, left side. Gets an open look and hits.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons why they're up in this game.
Inside. And it's blocked by Kristaps Porzingis.
When Porzingis uses his quickness to jump off the floor like that, he can reject almost any shot.
Tries it from 19. Again, Luka Doncic missing.
Well, the defense got lucky right there. He's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by the Grizzlies. Out to the right wing. Here's my player. Makes it off the glass.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And a 3-on-3 fast break. The three-pointer off the mark. And here's Dallas. A 4-point game. And here we go, Grizzlies fast break. Buries the long-range jumper.
I like the way he's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Porzingis outside. Back to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
The defender, he didn't get squared up with his feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter. Brunson with the bucket.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's my player. He's got 18. Six to shoot. It's hauled in by Finney-Smith. Brunson with the ball. Jackson on him. And Jackson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Luka Doncic outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Trifecta from the Slovenian. The outside shooting at Doncic, it really sets up the rest of his game.
My player outside. And again, it's Memphis with a triple.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter, and at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit and get back in this game.
Pass to Brown. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bullock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Clark. Memphis trailing here. Now my player. Morant drawing the double team. Pass to Clark. Back to Morant. Clark defended by Porzingis. The 11-footer off the left rim and out. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Yes, and a nice assist from Doncic.
With the ideal qualities of a pick and pop, stretch big, Porzingis can do damage from the perimeter.
Moran attacking, doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Bullock. Brown outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, he loves getting looks like that from three-point range. No one near him.
Here's Morant, and it's blocked by Doncic. And he's able to get it back. Morant.
I'm supposed to.
Whoa, kitty. Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engines big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause stay doing me when I drop you a beat. Flick on the rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man wanna envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to
talking, can't step in the when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes. Now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive. Dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him take time and get your head right. He said bro, I'm just trying to get by. Still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check. Can't see bro, stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars on the spaceship. All these in a whip man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off and set my dude. Then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Let me tell a little sad story about this young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show him no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheets. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. Look, he don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he found. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. He just took a unleashed he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, what if this how I start? They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respects that wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. Night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They wanna take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't good. Little homie a real, and he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, he's sticking to it.
Yeah.
Father.
Don't mind me, don't mind me. I say don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you mad from the look in your face. You know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. In the studio, just cooking up beat. My word is a fire ass. Be talking, this is my ugly. They need some pampers. You only good to my household. Gotta treat these women with man. Tired of full house, draw me in the house. Tryna help her like Danny Chan. Ain't worry about them no more. Ain't worry about me no more. Why they playing these streets some more? I'ma worry about how I grow. Can't shit with me if we not same boat. My friends and they on my phone. You don't know who to trust no more. Can I trust anyone at all? But I got I'm on a mission, I got a vision, keep myself distant, stay on my business. I'm living, I'm sipping. I'm different, move different, yeah, I don't know, let them present for Christmas. I want it all in my holiday wish. What I got on limited edition, got so much dread like I went fishing. Entertain my woman now, I just keep my woman in good condition. Multiplying money, don't do the vision. Can I live without this? Why I'm addicted. Suing time when I'm talking that business. All the stories I be hearing be fishing. Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't own no. Just know what I'm about.
Hey folks, glad you could be here with us on NBA 2K. Tonight we have a chance to see a My Player build breakdown, see if he's got what it takes.
And tonight we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Los Angeles Lakers. With our analysts Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're ready to check out a My Player build. So what should we look for in this one?
We know about individual skills and where they are, how many points a player is capable of scoring. But for me tonight, I am so curious of how much of a team player they are. That is something we only find out during games.
Absolutely, Tim. I want to see how this player can fit on an NBA team. Outside of the superstars, you need to find ways to make an NBA roster by working with others and how well you can play in a system. That's what interests me about this My Player build.
Sabonis gets the bucket.
With the bump, Domantas Sabonis is a load at 6'11", 240, although he's not as big as his dad, Arvydas, who was 7'3", 280.
Setting up as the point guard on the Lakers, lots of talent around you, including in the post with Anthony Davis.
It's absolutely a great spot to land. You better enjoy the pick and roll game, though, because AD is fantastic in those sets. And I think the ability to shoot would be huge because between Anthony Davis and LeBron James, there's going to be a ton of spacing out there.
Plus, remember, the Lakers don't have a point of the future. They went with vets last year who aren't long-term solutions. So if you perform at a high level, you could be this solution in Los Angeles and play for the Lakers a long time.
And it's blocked by Anthony Davis.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
Another miss.
The rim starting bobbing, I'm not sitting on the bench. Coming up in your face, you can hear the switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull. Better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping. Check the numbers, ain't no games. I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name. I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Scottie. They be always shooting shots. They be missing. Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Whole core dream team. 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep. They been popping them. I'm MVP. See these rings. I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude, I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, caught a tech, caught a ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power, all finesse, nothing less on your neck.
You mentioned you played all the modes.
Ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my...
Yo, Ricky, what's up, man?
Yep.
Okay, let's go with my option. Hey, all right?
MP, what up, baby?
Nice to meet you, man. Look, I appreciate you. Jay, right? Yo, man, I'm a big fan. I'm MP, bro.
Hey, it was good.
Hey, you and my man, I got next.
about Season 4 and NBA 2K22?
I like it. I've been grinding heavy. I think like the first day I streamed and I tapped out on my stream like 10, 12 hours in. I was grinding for the Tiger and I was going to go for the legend grind. So whoever goes for the legend grind and you got it and you did it, you level 40 in a day, I salute you because that is a different type of grind. I haven't found out all the ways to produce and get the points up that, get there the fastest. But I'm liking the animation, the Fox animation. I'm liking that. It's a couple different dribble moves I'm starting to like within the games, but I haven't explored it the way because I kind of got my dribble set now, but they got some good stuff that's dropping. And with my team too, my team has been really good so far.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. We're wishing you all the best. We're going to stay tuned to your content. Where can people find you, speaking of that content, online?
Thank y'all so much for having me. This has actually been pretty dope. I like to do this. So it's Bear the Beast on YouTube. It's Bear the Beast on Twitch, Bear the Beast on Twitter, Bear the Beast on everything. Is Bear the Beast across the board on any platform.
Thanks so much for joining us, Bear. Best of luck in Season 5, my man.
No, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for having me.
The Pro-Am features some of the best competition in 2K22. You might even run into a few pros from the 2K League. And since we're in Season 4, we wanted to highlight the 4 teams that have won the most Pro-Am games so far this season. In Last Gen, let's give a round of applause to Ghost Base, led by team owner Dylan, who is scoring 12 points per game and shooting 70% from the field. Also in Last Gen is the Mambas, and their team owner, Mamba Updo, is averaging 7 points per game while shooting over 50% from downtown. Moving on to current gen, where the Wildcats are really taking care of business. Their team owner is Cheese2K, who is scoring 10 points per game, shooting 68% from the field, and 66% from beyond the arc. Last but certainly not least, we gotta congratulate Los Angeles Lakers 23, the high-octane Pro-Am team that has won more games than... yes, my Lakers this season. Their team owner is Wall-Eyed Whisper, who is leading the way with 6 points and 4 rebounds per game, and shooting over 70% from the field. Is your Pro-Am team making noise on the courts? If so, we want to see it. Send us your Pro-Am highlights using the hashtag 2KTVProAm on social media for a chance to be featured in a future episode.
Hey, yo, right here!
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces, so gorgeous. Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. We keep scoring, LP store, GG store, beat. I record. She wanna be my main, taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. You on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. She's so bad, C's on bad, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, on blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. I don't wanna be
rude, but you know he different, like I know he different. So why you playing games, girl? You fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Let me tell a little sad story about a young boy who grew up, no pops in the crib. That mama working, so she couldn't really show him no love when he was a kid. He ain't even mean to do that incident. He was only 18 when he caught that bit. He ain't know how to move, he ain't know how to live. He walk in the spot. Just told him that this was procedure, but he knew in his mind he was doing a lot. He had to figure it out and then learn on the rules and then follow him like it or not. He caught a new, he had a little, try to sneak it in, it was right in his sock. They had him in for like a week. They made it super cold with the AC. They ain't give him no blanket, they ain't give him no sheet. They put him in with a dirty sink. He couldn't think, he couldn't sleep. They gave him no soap to wash. They ain't give him no toothpaste to brush his teeth. He don't know why they keep bothering him. He was kinda scared, ain't wanna argue with him. Pacing back and forth to keep him following him. Couldn't take it no more and he front. Couldn't hit the button and they coming and helping and running and cracking. See, just took a at least he looking and grilling and acting bad. He ain't never been before, but he made up his mind. He like, if this how I start. They couldn't count him out, cause anybody who know little homie got heart. He gonna adapt to his habitat, even if his habitat get dark. He was a little fish when he jumped in the water, and then he grew into a shark. 2 years later, 9 fights in, he found his religion. He started working out, taking food, soups, and respect, cause the wasn't given. He wanted more for his life, he was sitting it. He night and his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't hitting. And his life wasn't look. 2 years he fought the case and he ain't worried about it in his mind. He knew he ain't losing. He got a paid lawyer, that's a good lawyer, and that lawyer do know what he doing. They want to take it to trial, so he take it to trial, but that little was going through it. He was just holding it down for his man, cause he wasn't the one that was doing it. He done copped out to this lie, called home and he found out his man. He looked up to the sky like, why? Cause he locked in the and he can't slide. Off, break loose when that man cry, you can see the in his eyes. That if he want you, that is verified. And he went back in this and he thought to himself like, I feel a little stupid. He got a big in the crib, but he's stuck in the gym and he can't even use it. He wanna retrial and take back everything that he said, cause he know he ain't good. Little homie a real, he done made a decision already and he's sticking to it. Yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah. Father.
came out bustin', came out on your cousin. I do all these worse than they daddy, but you love her, you in trouble. I'm the Senate, I'm gon' barbecue it. That's your busy, it ain't. I went shopping, left it running, check my hundreds, check my. We watch cable, and my auntie, and my papa wasn't. But my uncle, but the certain Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing, Mr. Magic, Billy Bashing. Miss me with that local hating on the get it cracking. I'm not surprised, I'm on the rise, been a little ride, that is my eyes, spamming a lot, just hold it down. All I require, just hold it down. They gon' talk, came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Wait, Chanel on my feet, yeah that's for all my C's. I be good with the beats like Muhammad Ali. Got your on the edge of her seat, she on that, I'm on the swear the edge of my V. And usually I like repetitive beat, I like the way that she move. Quality, they look good to me, but I'm saying girl cause I don't even cheat. That is a lie, repetitive. I don't even look, no, I don't even seek, I don't even peek. G5, repetitive G. I'm trying to get out of cheese. I'm a boss, I'm wherever it be. I've been on tour, I see more. I told her feed me beats, just like my music. Yo,
came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning. High tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon. Young like Slizzy, get back with you. Step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you. Free G Walker, that might. I been really when he pull up, they gon' think that he went platinum up in. I'm just floating on the river. Bleed beat early, bleed beat gorgeous, bleed beat with it, bleed beat for it. Let me do donuts in your foreign. Let me play number 8 while I do it. Let me control it, I can control it. With one hand, maybe with nothing. That was your sister, that was my summer. Came out buzzing, 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 came out buzzing.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ, Mr. Lou. We're again, another night at Redbird Stadium. Make sure you make your way to the snack bar. We got honey buns, hot chips and cheese, Kool-Aid pickles. We got everything. Just make sure you don't eat on the steak floor. Do not eat on the steak floor. You got time to be slipping on no cheese and cheese.
Gunga Wait.
Hey D, hey Ping， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星。黑钻，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给一下账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在度外来网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能透过电视，我老着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
我们还 brother 像 XOT F4P 投射 B2K。
凌晨3点钟，兰桂坊听着我的法拉利，我是个你小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把全球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你算牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地。
足够让你倒地，只要我在，你们跑都跑不起来，不用再抱期待，整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像场龙卷风刮到我心，
刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。
黑 T， 黑 Pink， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼睛，黑王，到哪都是贵宾。我是一个比你球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议。给一下账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，在度外来网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能透过电视，我老着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪宝宝裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
毛戴头顶着香牛仔，看到我们出门拦着某个走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，A 瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费，拽得动，来个乔丹和 people 的小配合，前门下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上台转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，没有空没有空还有钱的 宣言没有空你学我的传达风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用
没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B。电话打不通，不在府区，录音棚里做着新专辑。
黑 T， 黑 Pink， 黑头发，黑猫，黑眼镜 ，A1， 当然都是贵宾。我是一个比地球更高的卫星。黑钻 ，Yeah，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击。电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。
你的老板他要给我面子，I do what I want，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的猪，把裤子拉得低，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。
This sound like New Orleans. Once again, out here and get my no fatigue on until I tip over. Can't sleep done.
Tell me what is it, Isla Bay? Is it how I make it? Breaking right through your palisades. You not gonna ride that fence, is you is, or is you ain't. Apply that to anything as long as I can memorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that yeah, how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated. I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just